It's not my own, was taken from this guy who did the audio dramas. Well, he fucking uploaded them, and this guy. So yeah. So in the last video, which you don't need to watch, we just talked about audio dramas and Galgun for like 10 seconds. So now we can talk about the actual video games now. And I'm gonna level with you. This is just me bullshitting off the top of my head, so I'm gonna miss stuff, get shit wrong, and mention shit that I didn't mention earlier, like a lot. So, heads up, I guess. So, we reached Gunvolt 1 and, the last two fucking CDs until the next one comes out, but we're gonna mention that at the end. So, Gunvolt 1, sometime in the future, because 20XX was taken, I guess, there's this fucking train, and they got the mind control device on it. What's the mind control device for? The mind control device controls all the mutant people. What are the mutant people called? They're called adepts, because, this series is too cool to call them mutants. That, mutant sounds kind of slow. Adept sounds way cooler, right? So, the guy, Gunvolt, right? I know, crazy. The guy in Gunvolt is called Gunvolt. He gets onto the train, because he's part of the resistance group. We mentioned that last time. There's a resistance group. And he fucking breaks in to a literal train after getting tortured by a gay stereotype, right? He just wrecks a bunch of fucking mechs. One guy's just like, wait, he's just a kid. Then he just blows shit up. So he finds a mind control device, and it's actually a person who's like a year younger than he is. And then he's just like, you're not at all suspicious Sephiroth looking guy. Because the guy who leads the resistance is just Sephiroth with shades. Just dead ass. He's Sephiroth with shades on. So he's just like, hey man, can we keep it? Like, look at it. Please? Then he's just like, nah bro, sorry, you gotta kill it. And then she's just like, okay, that's fine. And then Gunvolt's just like, nah, fuck you, I'm gonna be, yeah, so Gunvolt has a lolly now. This is really incoherent.
Hand over Lumen.
I can't.
GV.
She's the same as I was. When you saved me, Asimov. She's been in pain.
One for more information.
You know how dangerous that girl is.
Sumeragi is the threat, not her song.
They're the same.
Seriously?
TV.
There has to be a way for her to sing the way she wants. If you say you're going to deny her that, Quill and Sumeragi are the same. I'm going to fight for her, the same way you once fought for me.
That's the freedom you've chosen, Gunvolt.
Yes, sir.
Very well. I hereby erase your codename from the Quill roster.
So, Gunvolt leaves his entire family, closest thing he has to it, all his friends, everything he's ever known, for Grape. So, yeah. So, they leave and shit, they buy a shitty apartment, and, Gunvolt becomes a bounty hunter. Who does he do bounties for? The guys he left. So, basically, nothing's fucking changed. So, yeah. Skill issue. So then we get to the actual bosses in this game, right? So they're, let me just get a picture of them. I don't have to explain this. Okay, so the blue guy's Merrick, the green guy's Joda, the red guy's mind controlled. The green guy is described consistently as a metal gorilla. The other one's got the ID and controls life. And the other one's some metaphor for that fucking Beelzebub guy. Because he's like Lord of the Flies, apparently. But he's also a cannibal, but like... You really only care about, like... He's the least important. So, Gunvolt goes around and he fucks him up, right? Because he doesn't really have a goal until, like, the end. And I'm going to show footage from my Let's Play to, like, explain this a little better. This is basically where the plot starts.
What you doing?
Please ignore my voice.
It appears he is, snuggling up to an Udi. I'm not talking to anyone for...
That was me talking about my cat. Please ignore that.
He found Emeru's IP, bro. She's fucked. No, not fucking Emeru. Yeah, I don't have a good comparison. Remember, starting with Merrick, ending with Elise, the story hits a little better. No. Fuck you, Merrick. I'm going to kill you. Your family is never having children, for there will be no family to have said children. Blue mutt.
So, do you know how I mentioned how the purple one with the ID can bring people back to life? Yeah, so that's how that happened. And that's pretty much it. So they fuck off to this island, right? It's an island with this massive fucking Mega Man X8 reference, right? It's just got a huge X8 reference. And then there's a boss rush.
So lads, another hit of Pepsi.
I'm just showing a couple seconds of every fight. That's just one.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
Then the green gay guy. Then there's red guy. I died to red guy. And then it's Gunvolt Rise of the Snakes. And there's fucking 3 of them, and they do this really annoying thing where they turn you into stone and then they kill you. Even if you have the J-pop powers. Oh yeah, that's what Lumen does. She makes people more powerful and mind controls them and shit. Like look at this. That's what this is. That's what the bad guys want. Now, flashback to earlier. I forgot to mention this. There's a middle stage with this guy named Zonda, who isn't actually a guy or a man. It is a small little girl. But we'll get to that when we get to Gunvolt 2. Okay. So basically, halfway through, it's a mid stage. Okay. This guy's stage is the mid stage, and guess what happens when Gunvolt runs into it?
No. I need 2 convos off screen. Fuck. Well, shit. Yeah, this guy kind of fucks me every single time, at least twice. I need a controversial title that will get people to click. I should either be killing trans people or killing white people. Is that? Do you guys reckon that's a good title? Like, if you're still here, do you think that's a good title? Yes, crimes of about. Well, actually, here's the thing: all the Sumeragi guys aren't robots. That's just like their work uniform. So you are actually killing people who just kind of go to work and for minimum wage and shit that day.
Yeah, so that guy's kind of important. So that guy shows up, fucking kills Elise, tries to swing at Gunvolt, and then canonically gets stabbed. Like dead ass. Credit to the boy, Cider, I think that's how you say that. It might be Slider, I don't know.
奪い取れフリードスナッチャーたくさん戦艦が当たらなければ何飛ばしアームドブルーレイコンの魂を焼き尽くす裁きのライカとなれマークカリマー飛ばしアームドブルーエクスカリマー
And he just walks that off. So, yeah, he just, like, goes home. Well, he gets mugged by, Asimov for his fucking gun that shoots the purple pew-pews. But, that'll come back later. So, then he goes and he fights Nova. And what has Nova done?
Holy shit, it's a purple man. Hello, purple man. Yeah, cool, bro. Let's kill shit then. You fucking horse shit. Oh, dude, that's mine. Fuck you. Bro, how comes I get the I guess she doesn't like you. Dude, you get that gay ass fucking shield? Have you seen what I get? Holy shit!
So Nova gets wrecked, right? And, then he Gigantamaxes.
Oh! Yeah, no shit, they outdid themselves? What the fuck? How's this gonna work? I'm kind of interested to see how this works. Oh, damn! What the actual fuck? Like, damn! Will let me fight Azo straight up.
What do I mean by fight Azo? Well, guess what?
Dude, I can barely dodge those, but like, dude, get your shit together. Like, fuck. Fuck. But still. I'm so fucking tired. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Barely slept all that shit. Yes, I C rank. Now, fun fact. Now, I'm just gonna let you in on something just real quick. After I recorded the last video...
And then the timeline splits. Because reasons. Okay, so before we can move on to Gunvolt 2 and the rest of Gunvolt 1, I'm gonna be transparent with you. I'm recording this segment a long time later, like 31-ish videos later, and I missed some pretty vital information. The Adept Sumeragi controls use these things called glaives, alright? And glaives are basically these swords, like example, the one this guy's about to pull out of thin air, and basically they seal a septima in them. And Sumeragi can control when you can and can't access it, and you basically sold out. And it makes you immune to the mind control from the J-Pop powers. Because yes, the Jade Pot powers mind control people. To start with, it's just a fucking dog whistle. It's some sonar shit. But at the end of the game, when Nova kidnaps Jewel, it like does the mind control thing. So yeah, I don't know why this video is so hard to fucking make. I think it's because it's all memory, and also I don't have a script. So I think now we can move on to Gunvolt 2. I haven't reviewed the footage ever since I first made it, okay? I'm gonna go look at that just right now. We'll be primarily focusing on Timeline 1, the main timeline. So, Gunvolt and Jewel fucking die because, you know, they got shot by a weapon designed to kill them. So, and then I'm just gonna let you fucking read this. Actually, I might turn the volume up on this. No, this is my unfiltered reaction to what the fuck happened here.
The real Lumen was the friends we made along the way. He's fucking dead.
This was me like 4 months ago.
Get it? Electrons because electricity. So. Classic Monday, honestly. And she found the damn fourth Chaos Emerald right there around his neck. Why couldn't you do this the first time round, huh? I don't feel as emotional because I haven't been playing for about 2 hours like I was on Tuesday. So like, if that just like, that's why I sound so demotivated right now. I'm just not in the spirit. I'm gonna be. Wow, wings, get it? Because infinite jumps. The Azure Striker awakens with a new compass. A mortal anger conducts him onward as the Muse's anthem continues inside his heart. Let's fucking go.
Indeed.
Oh boy, here comes the thumbnail shot.
This was not the thumbnail shot.
What am I fighting for? Despite that, she's literally a fucking ghost and Neo's dead.
I didn't notice those tears, actually. I don't even see that.
Okay, I'm gonna look at his hair here real quick. Does that look purple to you? Because in the next game, he has some purple hair there. Like, just look at that, just real quick. Yeah, so basically, now she's a voice in our fucking head. And now she's literally the girl of good dreams, literally. Yeah, we'll see what. Yeah, we'll see what the next game thinks about that. Sure.
Well, I like commentating myself.
I mean, like.
What the fuck?
I mean, Lumen is, but still. We need to go kill Sephiroth.
Indeed.
They can't make it up on Final Fantasy VII if there's no Sephiroth.
And thus, the fusion embarks to go kill Sephiroth, right? And honestly, they're pretty OP. They're rainbow this time instead of just blue. And then they run into this guy. And then it's a whole ass fucking thing. And then, Lumen feels the need to explain infinite jumps despite the fact people absolutely died up until this point and figured that out. So, yeah. Gunvolt tries to process how his double jump's really shit. And then they hop on the elevator, where they see him. And him is him, alright? And we already know who him is. His name's Sephiroth. But that's not what he goes by no more. Also, he has shades. I like his shade. And for some reason, he can hear Jewel. Because of course he fucking can. And they didn't explain the rules on this even once. They didn't even try. They just treated it like it was normal. So he goes Super Saiyan, right? So then there's a lore dump. And short version, basically Asimov killed Copen's dad. I explained this all in the last part. And Asimov's just really fucking powerful, right? But this fight's really hard. Like, look, I'm almost dead here. So basically, the first Azure Striker, so before Asimov, right, was like discovered in fucking North America, like, I don't know, 30 years ago by now? And, Sumeragi captured him, killed him, dissected him, and then they wanted to make more to, like, make money from electricity and shit. So, yeah, they started the Project Gunvolt experiments. Asimov and Gunvolt are the only two who survived. So, yeah. And also, the guy, like, the main guy who was running it was Copen's dad, right? He's a scientist, he made the gun Asimov's using right now. Asimov oversurged, blew up the lab, and now he's dead. And he also hates humanity. Thanks, Chemis. I know, you're really fucking helpful. So, yeah. That's pretty much the lore. That's all you really need to know. So, how the fuck... This raises one question. How did Asimov survive all this time? It also raises another one question. How the fuck is he so powerful? Well, the only reason we're given is that he was sealed away in the future institutions of technology, which we will be revisiting at the start of part 3 of this little series we have going that no one watches. So... yeah. So anyway, he beats Sephiroth, right? After, you know, he gets all that lore dumped on him, just mid-fight, they're fighting at literal lightning speed, and he just gets told this. Excuse me for a second. So yeah, and keep in mind, this fight's really, really hard. I don't even want to know what's going through his fucking head right now. Look, 1 HP here. Just barely beats him. And then he says some shit that you gotta remember for later. Remember this. Ignore that notification. Remember this. Remember this fucking exchange. Gunvolt wants no part of whatever the fuck Asimov's doing. This is going to bite him in the ass, but also foreshadow the events of the next game. Depending on how you view it, it's a minor bite in the ass, or it's fucking massive. Please ignore my Discord notifications. So then we get the ending of the game. This is not my gameplay. Then he just fucks off. He doesn't elaborate or anything. He just leaves. Just straight up. He doesn't take Copen's gun or anything, you know, which is kind of dangerous. Keep in mind, Copen comes back and gets this at some point.
GV、なんだよ、何があったってんだ。アシモフはどうして。それにシアンちゃんは。彼に触れないで。
Fuck off and never come back. Don't even do a Mega Man Zero. Just don't come back.
GV、これからはどこまでもずっと一緒だから。あなたはどこへ行きたい？僕は
those two never saw him again. Dead-eye. They just changed dimensions or some shit. They're never mentioned again. So, yeah, an image pulse and Gunvolt 3 does not count. And we'll get to what those are in part 3. And at this point, it might be fucking part 4, because honestly, this has taken a while. Like, this is probably one of the longest videos I've ever made. So, now we can move on to Gunvolt 2 at least. But before that, I want to show you the ending bit here. Also, you probably know where this footage came from. It's not hard to find. Just type up Gunvolt 1 through endings. You'll find them easy. They got like ZX in their name. In one timeline at least, but that's for part 3. So anyway, Gunvolt 2. Or more accurately, pre-Gunvolt 2, because we have to talk about this. Then we can get to Gunvolt 2. And it's just a massive fucking thing, and most of the things we've learned in Gunvolt 2, I've already explained, or I'm gonna explain super quickly. So, yeah, there's that too. I'm probably just gonna show the audio drama footage for the audio drama. So, I'm gonna link what's his name, and probably the Discord server that he's got in the description of this video. So, yeah. So this is shortly after Copen got's ass beat. This is where he gets mugged.
Suspicious. 破壊しておくべきか。させません。まさかったか。ならば焼き尽くせ。ブレイジングバリスタ。
So they fight, right?
ブレイジングバリスタをかわすか。化け物が。
And he just gets fucking destroyed.
GV のレポートにあった無能力者か。まさかこんなところにまで来ていたとは。互いに情報は伝わっているということか。そうようだ。何？シュガー。方針をつかまれた。貴様、なぜジェラシックゴルゴンを浴びて石化しない？貴様の言った通りだ、無能力者。お互いデータは伝わっている。そのライト、目視しなければ効かないようだ。ならば背を向けるか、目をつぶればいいだけのこと。ほう、とっさに方針だけをパーティーした。ガンボルトと同じ雷撃能力者。我らのセブンスをコピーできる無能力者。極めてデンジャーな存在。我がアームドブルーをもって貫き滅ぼす。方針を潰したくらいでいい気になるな。エクスギアの牙は2問ある。食らい尽くせ、ミリオンイーター。インポッシブル。カゲロウがあるか。どんな攻撃も私を捉えることはできん。
You get the idea. He gets mugged. Which actually no, it's
ボーダーが絡め取れ。鎖が俺に巻きついて。動け。
Kick oof. And then this happens. Just completely out of the blue. And for some reason she waited this long to show up.
よくもこんなものを。やめ。汚れた手でその銃に触れるな。そんなにこの銃が好きならば、この銃で貴様に死をくれてやろう。デッドエンドだ。こんなところで俺はまだ。
アキラ様。
何？
私のナイフをガードしましたが、決着をつけてもいいですが、今は主人を助けるのが先決。離れなさい。アホ天使直伝メイドクイック。アキラ様、しっかりしてください。
ノア、 なぜお前が。
あのチェーンは全て断ち切りました。今は引きましょう。緊急時につきご無礼をお許しください。
何をする。お前持ち上げるな。おいやめろ。
私が操縦します。
貴様たち待て。
壁をぶち破ります。ご注意を。
スケッチするしかないか。
So yeah, that's how Copen got mugged, but now we have to see what Gunvolt's doing. Now, Gunvolt's just doing fucking terrible, and I am not keeping my balance on what I just dropped shit. I just dropped some shit, but yeah, he's doing fucking awful. He doesn't think Jules real, like he thinks he's just fucking hallucinating, despite the fact he got an insane power boost, and the Muse powers and shit. He's actually convinced that he's fucking schizophrenic, and he's being a massive dick. He's walking aimlessly. He can't leave the country, because apparently there's a massive fucking barrier around it, keeping those damn adepts out. So, it's just like, shit. So he stumbles upon a girl, and she's the one on the right here. And she's no cap, getting attacked by an adept with tentacle monsters, because there's a drug getting around making Septimas more powerful that never gets brought up again. And this one guy takes it. And keep in mind, she's only there because her maid died, she's rich, she's lonely, she doesn't have any friends. So, she's just down there to, like, buy groceries, man. And she just gets fucking attacked by a dude with tentacle powers. And Gunvolt's just there, and he's just like, it appears I have no morals, but, fuck that. So, yeah. Again, this guy didn't upload the fucking audio trauma, so I'd be fucked. I wouldn't... This video would not happen.
どれほど時間が経った頃も疲弊しきっていた今の僕に検討などつきようもなかった。
I'm gonna skip through this a bit so you just get the basic ass
フェザーに
idea.
も追われる身となった僕はもう
So, yeah, and
あ
Fable
の場
means
所に帰る
go,
ことはできないのだから。
if you didn't know that.
国外まで逃げることができればあるいは楽だったかもしれない。だけどこの国はスメラギが管理する強力な守護結界で守られている。スメラギによって出入国が厳しく取り締まられている今、国外逃亡は不可能だった。脳裏によぎるのはスメラギの能力者シデンの言葉。
Shiden is no
国家存続のためにも今は一刻も早く危険要因を取り除き兵力を蓄えなければいけない。今でも彼の志はスメラギとこの国の中で生き続けているのだろう。なら僕はどうだ。シアンをめぐるあの戦いの中で僕は一体何を得たというのだろうか。
GV には私がいるよ。
シアン、僕にささやくよく知った少女の声。その声は本当に僕の知るシアンのものなのだろうか。肉体を失った魂とセブンスだけの自由な存在。それが果たして生前の彼女と同じものだと呼べるのだろうか。
私はちゃんと
So
ここ
yeah,
にい
just
る。
that she's schizophrenic.
ずっ
Or
と
she is there.
ずっと
And then he does this.
あなたのそばに。
違う。君は
My personal
亡霊だ。
interpretation is that he just fucking punches her in the head, his hand just goes straight through her. And he just keeps screaming at her. That's how I imagine that to look. So, yeah, he's not doing good.
所持の疑いで埼玉県宮代町の会社員
Here's the
3人が
drug.
逮捕されました。こ
Blah
の危
blah
険ドラッグ
blah.
はセブンス能力者のセブンスを高める代わりに幻覚や意識の混濁といった症状を引き起こすもので、一人ぼっちは寂しいですね。
So yeah, this
町
is the
外れに
gimmick.
立つ大きなお屋敷、それが私の
Yeah,
家。
she's rich,
国内
adopted,
有数
and
の大財
lonely.
閥桜崎家の諸子である。
She no
違
cap
法
get
薬物だ
attacked
とか
by
物騒
she
です
gets
し、
attacked by fucking tentacle
早く
monsters.
帰
I'm
ら
gonna
ないと。
prove it. She's straight up.
ねえ
Look,
ねえ、そこの君どこ行くの。俺らの一発芸見ていかね。マジすっげえからさ。
セブンス見てみるか。
すみません、今何とおっしゃって。
うるさい。
大丈夫でしょうか。
ねえけ振りほどかれて尻餅ついてやがんの。しょぼ。 マジ？漫画かよ。ドルの細っぱち抜いて触手でっけえ木生えてんじゃん。朝がをちょっと早く咲かせる程度だったおめえのセブンスがよ。あの薬マジですっげえわ。
式が
やめろ。なんだ？ハリー？その子から離れるんだ。てめえ何者だ？離れろと言ったはずだ。てめえも能力者か？
霞んでいく意識の中にいた夜道に舞う青い羽。それが私と GV の初めての出会いでした。
始まりはただの偶然だった。人気のない道で一人の少女が暴漢たちに襲われているのをたまたま目撃しただけのこと。この事件はこの時代世界のどこかではいつも起きていることなんだろう。目の前の人だけを助けることにどれほど意味があるというのかも。弱りきった思考と体では返り討ちに遭う可能性だってある。もしかしたら襲っている男たちに正義があるのかもしれない。でもだけどだからといって手を伸ばせば助けられる人を見過ごすことが僕にはできなかった。頭よりも先に体が動いていた。肉体の内側を電流が駆け巡り、気がつけば僕は駆け出していた。
そして私たちのこの出会いから新しい物語が始まった。
And this guy joins them at some point. He's like, he had a quill. He was at a quill base in China. They got like attacked by the new bad guys. So yeah. Speaking of the new bad guys, it's time for a pretty good game in existence. So, Sumeragi's just out here getting fucked, right? Just absolutely fucked because Noba's dead. And just, they're not looking good financially. Oh yeah, Nova ran the military. I don't think you understand how important this is. I just mentioned that, fucking Xiao Wu, the blue hair guy, his base got attacked by the new bad guys. They don't have people on their side to fight the bad guys. And you'll never guess who leads the fucking bad guys. It's the boss we didn't fight in the last game. Wow. So, yeah. Look, they even state about Nova. They're fucking shit. So, Gunvolt sneaks on the fucking airship, because fun fact, they just have an airship, and some hackers trying to launch it into a building. Just straight up. I'm not even joking. Also, these 3-year-old whips. So, yeah. Please ignore that. Typo. So yeah, some guy could just hijack it, and they're just like, who the fuck is this guy? He's a green guy. His gimmick is that he's green. And, yeah. He also does the hacker. What does he hack? He hacks an airship. Just dead ass tries to crash it into a building. Completely unprovoked. So he goes through the airship and shit, and this is the green guy. And there's another dude here. And once he shows up, we're going to move on to the next important bit of important information. So this thing... Yeah, so there's just a mech that just gets dropped on a fucking city by these guys. Which, you know, not good. So, Gunvolt has to harness the power of Hatsune Miku to go destroy the fucking controls and just make sure it crashes somewhere else or something. I don't remember what his intentions are. So, yeah. He goes Super Saiyan again. And he just goes through and fucks shit up. And then he reaches the control room. Guess who's hanging around? You'll never guess. So, a certain white guy from the last game is just out here getting around. And fuck, this takes forever to... I need to stop making these on my phone. By deadass, I'm recording this video on my phone. So, yeah, Copen's here. And he's looking for someone who got kidnapped. So, oh yeah, Copen fights that mech that got dropped. Yeah, so, now it's gone. Then the beat starts dropping on this track, and it's really cool. The book's not closed yet on the Muse's story, and all remaining clues point to Eden. That's the name of the organization in this game. Have you figured it out yet? So Copen finds the guy that, Copen was looking for, and it's this fucking white girl. She's very white, she wears a lot of it. And then for some reason the president starts weakening the link between the main character and the J-pop powers. So he does the fucking Astrosphere thing, and then you realise that, the fucking, his attack animation isn't animated no more. So he fits in with all the other ones. That's revealed that the white girl also wears pink. Insane, I know. But still. Oh wow, and she looks like Jewel. And that's how we catch people who didn't play the last game up to speed. So yeah, and then Jewel bitches about the insistence of Quinn. And also, yeah. So pretty much, we get a scene that proves that Copen is fucking stupid. Despite the fact he built a fucking Mega Man X toaster that does the fucking J-pop thing for him later, he's still pretty stupid. So he tries to kill Gunvolt. I'm not joking. Oh yeah, Mistral's his sister, by the way. So, he came here to say. So he tries to kill Gunvolt. The only thing stopping his sister from dying, just straight up, completely unprovoked. He just sees him fucking, you know, saving the city, right? And he's just like, Lola, yeah, kill him. Kill him now. Something heart blazer, and that's what happens. Or is it heat laser? I don't know, let me read. Yes, he straight up tries to kill him. Straight up. The AS drive means Azure drive. No, oh, okay, so it is heart laser. So he just tries to disintegrate Gunvolt. So, please ignore my Discord notification. Well, I'll probably cut that out, actually. So, yeah, doesn't go good. Shit's going terribly. Copen misses his fucking target. Because, you know, he kinda sucks. So, yeah, and then we get the interaction that causes the game to happen.
I am sure has nothing to do with the white-haired boy standing in front of me whatsoever.
The intro is about runs into Lady Zonda, who turns back into Guy Zonda, and Copen's like, "Fist of the North Star reference though, how are you here?" And Zonda's like, "You only killed a copy of me because of my mirror septima." And Copen's like, "Alright, this is a fucking anime, isn't it?" And Zonda's like, "You don't even know the half of it yet," and takes off. This is where we first find Meatloaf with Gunvolt, who is, of course, another lolly, and has a solo all going at the same time. We're able to redirect the ship, and yay, it crashes somewhere else. At least we think. The only thing to show us that is a text box, but whatever, the plot says it went somewhere else, so it did. Cool. And then Gunvolt floats back down with Meatloaf and sees Copen and goes, "Oh, hey, buddy, thanks for the laser back there." And Copen's eyeliner starts showing it. He's like, "Give me Meatloaf." And Gunvolt's like, "I mean, you'll have to give me a bit to cook it first, but like..."
So they get frozen by this ice guy, right? He's part of Eden, and it just occurred to me that I'm going to do a lot of fucking editing to make sure I don't get a strike and make sure this is coherent.
There's a stage here.
And I'm talking over myself.
No joke, no scam.
Yeah, so, here's the plot
Oh
twist.
my
Everyone's
fucking
waiting.
star trend! Position between male and female constantly via mirrors. Then self, oh my fuck!
Just look at this. What the fuck is this
How
here?
can you see her? That's fucked. Oh, NT's gonna start. And dude, NT's gonna sell purple body pillows now. With fucking lumen on them. And you know they're gonna do it.
How happened that?
You know they're gonna fucking do
That's
it.
a good idea.
So, yeah. We're killing that guy at some point.
Because we agree that's a good idea.
No one fucking touches that. So yeah, we're gonna fucking kill you. In fact, I'm gonna kill you twice. Perhaps 4 times.
Then this happens. What the fuck is this?
Zonda's a she, guys. Zonda's a she. I misgendered them. What are you gonna fucking do? Cancel me? What are you gonna do? Fucking cancel me? All 7 of you who turn up. No, you probably don't even fucking care. If you have the endurance to stick around here, you don't even fucking care. Let's fucking go, misgendering people. Yeah. Yeah, the whole shooting a grape in the head works so fucking well.
So then this
And
happens.
by that I mean, fragments of best girl replace flames. Watch this.
So yeah, Tenjon gets fucking wrecked. And it's pretty funny.
Bitch! And now we can play the game. 6-9. There's an 8 there too, but do you really care? Yeah, that's right, you don't. Yeah, that's right. Feel pain, you fucking... I actually said the word. I just muted it at the perfect time so it would seem legit, you feel me? You're gonna die 4 times in this game.
It's more like 5.
Dude, why does Gunvolt just stand there? Why doesn't he fucking run up to him and beat the living fuck out of him? Like, just fucking... Dude! It's not like he has the fucking glaive armor or anything. Just fucking run up to him. You're as fast as lightning, by the way. You're actually electric. Fucking bump him in the head. No, wait, you know some form of fucking karate, right? Just fucking throw him and, like, mug him for the shards, man. Fucking take his non-existent eyes out with your hair darts. Like, they're still metal. They're hair darts, but they're still metal. Like, bro.
Yes, his ammunition is his hair. Should have mentioned that.
Yo, it is Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. You're watching this on a Wednesday.
It's Saturday for
Funny,
me. And then the green guy just makes him fuck off. And then
So you're
this
not gonna question
happens.
how he just used chaos control, okay? Oh shit.
And now Best Girl doesn't look legal and the
I
world's
can't
gonna
believe
end.
they took the hotness out of Lumen. Eden truly is evil, am I right, gamers?
Trends. So here's Gunvolt's campaign. We're just gonna lightning round real quick. So Quinn has this friend who gets abducted, right? And apparently a bunch of people have gotten abducted, and apparently it's Eden's fault, right? It was this fucking blood-bending midget who doesn't like people pointing out that she's kind of a midget. So her thing is that she manipulates iron, iron's in blood. Also, there was zombies in this stage. Wow, I wonder where those zombies came from, you guys. This guy just really fucking likes SeaWorld. Just straight up, he just wants to save the ocean. That's his gimmick. This guy just digs up a bunch of shit like Gunvolt killing Asimov, the fact that Jules dead, blah blah blah. He even has these fucking illusions. This guy's the best design, so he comes back in about 2 games, which is more than anyone else in this series, other than like Asimov can say. So, yeah. So this is good character design, pretty much. And also, pay attention to how he speaks. It's fucking Tesseo time, bro. No cap, look. Illusions. You can't see them good, but like, they're here. Like, they're real. Look. We'll check back up with Gunvolt in like 2 minutes, but now it's time for Copen. So Copen goes home, right? Because apparently he has one of those. So he does some bullshit. She doesn't have vocal cords for law reasons we'll discuss in about 4 minutes. So yeah. Copen puts the shard in the toaster, and then the toaster turns into this. And I like the results, so you have to too. So Copen fights Rapunzel, like straight up Rapunzel. It's at fucking the elevator from the first game and everything. Fucking Ratatouille, except Remy's the human, and there's a fucking big ass robot who's very round. And most importantly of all, before their stories converge, the reason people say white boys can't rap. Or can't jump, I don't fucking know. Like, read this. You're gonna read this guy's fucking... You're gonna watch this guy transform too, look at this. He's fucking Cinderella's heels, right? He fucking skis everywhere. And then my thing died. So, at about this time, both of them go to fight the exact same ice guy. And oh shit, look who's over there! Funny how that works, huh? So, yeah, timeline here doesn't really make sense. Copen's fight is not much different. So, Gunvolt or Copen, we're just gonna say Gunvolt, okay? Copen gets a chance to fight him later. Fight the fucking ice cream man, and now he's blue instead of grey. And I don't know why I keep calling him an ice cream man, I think it's the ice. That might be considered racist. I don't care. I've heard, said, seen, and witnessed way worse, okay? So, turns out Eden's on a mega fucking rise, and, they blew up the highway. Because of course they blew up the highway. What else are you gonna do on a fucking Friday? Despite the fact it's a Saturday. So, yeah, and so they realize Eden's on a super mega rise, because guess what happened on Copen's end? Not good things. They're not at all suspicious and not at all connected to the Muse girl got fucking kidnapped by the people who want the Muse. I know that sounds tragic and really out of left field for the terrorists that work in a country that like supports slavery and shit, because they actually do. They actually do. That's where their base is. That's where they go. Like deadass. So Gunvolt fights Stilts over here. And then Copen goes into the fucking sewer and fights the metal bit. So they both go to the base after all that shit, right? Well, I guess Quinn just stays at fucking home. And this is the boss rush stage. Zonda brought them back to life through the mirror shards. Well, they're just copies. So, Gunvolt and Copen go for the exact same place without crossing paths even once until the fucking end, like after the final boss. Like, same shit. And they have a plan to reclaim the mirror shards. Oh boy, I wonder what that is. Copen fights Gunvolt's bosses. Gunvolt fights Copen's bosses, blah blah blah. And the fact that they're alive and not mirror copies is where the timeline shit comes in and fucks everything up. We're just gonna pretend that they're mirror copies, because that makes the story easier to tell. So then there's a boss rush, right? And we're just gonna say it's Gunvolt who does it. It's more emotional that way. So Gunvolt goes through, he fights this fucking pink thing after the boss rush, right? So basically, Mistral used to have the Muse, she got her vocal cords fucking removed, and Zonda's gonna kill her, have her absorb the fucking Muse shards before she kills her, and then she's gonna absorb the Muse and become Lumine from X8. I'm not joking, her ultimate skill's called fucking Paradise Lost and everything. Look. Lumine from X8. And this fight's fucking hard. In the DS version, well, the 3DS version, you had to sing. Like, you had to sing. Like, you, the real person. You could just blow into the mic, though. Like that. But, like, still, this fight's fucking hard as Gunvolt, and really easy as Copen, because I suck. So when Copen beats Zonda, right, he has the what am I fighting for thing from the first game, except this time it's been whitewashed. Severely. So then Gunvolt walks in and he's just like, hey bro, you're winning? And then he says the A word, he calls him the A word. Then he points his gun at him. Then he wants to take a swing. And then this is the part where they tell you to go play Gunvolt's story so you can unlock the final boss. So, when you do that, and just give it a second, it'll show that Gunvolt does the monologue from the end of X1, or at least it has that kind of tone, because apparently electrocuting her back to life isn't gonna work, or at least his dialogue implies that he just tried that, and that just didn't work. Then Copen rolls up, and he's just like, bro, what the fuck? Because he's racist, and every timeline calls him the A word, and then they start swinging again. So, if you've beaten both campaigns, you get the actual final boss. And yes, it is way easier for Copen than it is for Gunvolt. Just trust me. I'm gonna let my Let's Play gameplay just speak for itself. So, yeah. I don't really know what to say, and I can't blast Indigo Destiny too loudly, because people will wonder why I'm blasting anime music so loudly, and not talking. And I don't want to deal with that shit. But it's a fucking bop, you'll love it. When phase 2 starts, I'll try to keep myself muted. So they fight, right? But it's not what I fucking... So I fuck around with my settings for a bit, right? And all you need to know is that they swing, and when one guy falls, Anthem happens. What's Anthem? It's a revival thing.
Okay,
Then we get this.
Okay.
Look at this. Like in Copen's campaign, yes, he's getting backstabbed. In Copen's campaign,
we have to do when we play as Gunvolt's gonna take me like 10 years.
He just gets backstabbed.
Okay,
it's pretty funny.
Okay. I'm gonna let you guys listen to this for a bit.
It's pretty funny. You just get backstabbed. Just full on.
My voice or like the overlap. So yeah.
Then this. What's this? Gunvolt and Copen get backstabbed in favor of the guy you're not playing as by this creature. So yeah, and the music's not loud enough. So yeah, it gets kind of crazy when you fight Copen, though.
それより無事だったんだね、シアン。奪いてドラゴンクリア。感じるぞ、これはミチルの力。おい、触れている。ミチルは俺に貴様を倒せと言っている。カルバリスパッチ。現に妖精は俺に歌いかけている。貴様は一人寂しく消滅する。フラーデストロイヤー、彩れドラゴンクリア。
Oh yeah, if one hits you, you can't dodge the rest.
Look at
You just lose.
Look at the time between all this. Just straight up. I'm not even joking. This video's 43 minutes long. Like, Copen's way harder than Gunvolt. Now here's both of their endings. I actually played Gunvolt's credits because I like them more. They sound better. So this is Copen's ending.
ミチル、シアン。
ミチル、私は。
ミチル、すぐにミチルの手。
His sister came out as bisexual and he's not coping. Oh yeah, shit. So she's also that thing he's meant to kill. That's probably a factor in it too. Also read this, it's important. Oh yeah, Copen dies off screen after this. As far as we know. His story does not get continued. Pretty edgy though. I'll take notes.
行くぞ。アキラ。
その人に近づく。
シオン。
Oh, he's having a heart attack too. That's great immersion.
その人は
君はミチル。
Classic
bruh.
amnesia. Classic amnesia.
お前。アキラ、彼女。早く。
You see, it's all part of Gunvolt's arc. In the first game, he just wanted to solve his own problem. Now, in this game, he has to accept that his girlfriend's dead.
Oh, what? And then Copen's just like, you're excused. But I'm not sure, bruh. You fucking adept. That would be really funny.
As I was saying, his
I'm
arc
just gonna
was
let you read and listen to the music here.
Accepting.
It's really emotional. That's what.
Accepting the fact that Jules dead, right? Try to figure out human and adept shit, right? That's what he's trying to do. And here's the ending. Here's where a story probably should have ended.
あなたは天使？ごめんなさい。変なこと聞くんですけど、もしかしてあなたたちは私の知り合いじゃありませんか？実は私事故で昔の記憶がなくて、でもあなたのことどこかで。私はみちるです。上園みちる。
ごめん、覚えがないな。
そうですか。
行こう、GV。いいんだ。
はい。
Kind of depressing, isn't it?
That's a voice actor joke.
I told you I had a better fucking ending credits theme, but you didn't listen to me.
Well, I listened to me. I listened to me.
Oh yeah, if you skipped here from the start of Copen's ending
and cut. Gunvolt 3 does not elaborate on this. It's not even fucking mentioned.
Dude, it's one fucking girl. Why?
This is important.
Why? Bro, you're literally fake, James. Fake. Dude, this is your fucking family. You're literally abandoning them for a fucking girl with DID. Think about it. Granted, it's a pretty fucking good one, but like, are you really, like, are you sure you don't want to negotiate some stuff with like, fucking those guys before you fucking ditch them?
And then Gunvolt 3's just like...
What the fuck, bro? You couldn't have just had him, like... You could have just gave him, like, a fucking... Bro...
But almost immediately after, I turned into... this.
Just for a gameplay thing, you couldn't have just made him, like, OP, but, like, not invincible. Like, he can double, like, he can triple jump, triple air dash.
What gives? I even look like a dog on my company ID.
Oh? That's weird, huh?
You gotta be kidding me.
That was sarcasm.
Not like
Something
that
about
at the
this
end,
thing
though.
just reminds me of the 3DS.
Okay, yeah, it's cool, but shut up. Because then there's this.
Like the main sound, not the motif. Reminds me of the eShop. Oh shit, now I have to show this. I finally stopped dreaming about him.
The real ending of Gunvolt 2.
I used to have the same dream over and over. I still don't know his name, but only that he fought for me. But I think I know why I'm not dreaming anymore. It's because I feel happy. I hope to see him again just one more time. And I hope the same happiness finds him. You see, I was feeling something until that last line about I hope the same happiness finds him. Yeah, that's not what happens. Pokemon. This is coming from the Pokemon guy.
Hey, kidding? What gives? I even look like a dog on my company ID.
Oh? That's weird, huh?
Oh yeah, spoilers.
いいんだ君は何も気にしなくていいここで僕が生き延びれば結局滅びの
We'll be talking about this in part 3, by the way.
これでいい
This is already the biggest video I've ever made, and it's taken the most amount of time for me to make of all videos.
頼んだよ
And then he gets undertailed. So, yeah, we'll be covering that in the next part. But anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because honestly, of all the videos I've made, this is the longest, and it's taken the longest to make. So I would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe. So, yeah, in the next part, which honestly, it will probably come out in like a month, we'll cover Gunvolt 3, and that second timeline I mentioned almost an hour ago, maybe a bit over. This all up's like 40-50 minutes, right? I don't know, I haven't edited it yet.